Hey there kids, your Guitar Sage. Today we're going to learn how to play Tim McGraw by Taylor Swift. So I'm going to jump into it right away. I've got my chart here on the screen and I'm going to start playing right away. And for those of you that can't just watch and listen to what I'm doing and get it, stick around. We'll have about a 10-minute video here and we'll talk about all the particulars so you can do it. Okay? So here it goes, something like this. Pardon my singing. And there's also, so that's the intro, verse, and chorus. Here we go. The bridge is going to go something like this. Okay, so that's the whole song in a nutshell. So let's talk about the particulars, okay? Now before I start, for those of you that are real newbies and you don't know how to strum, or maybe you don't know some of these basic chords or chord construction or anything like that, check out my other videos. I've got some instructional videos, and of course I have these song type tutorials. So check all those out. And also visit YourGuitarSage.com and pick up that ebook there. Will really help you out with all your strumming, okay? And really everything that we're doing, all these particulars, how to hold your chords, how to read charts, and all that good stuff. It's about a 33-page document that I painstakingly put together for you so that you can work these videos, okay? Alright, so here we go. So the chords that are represented in this song are a C, okay, an A minor, an F, which you could either hold as a bar chord, or I like this one here, this style here. It's basically what I was doing here, but just holding my first finger down on strings 1 and 2 and muting that 6th string with my thumb. Okay. A G, which I play like this. I lift my first finger up and let this 2nd finger lay over on the 5th string, muting it. Play my G's like that. So there. Let's see what else. Oh, there's an E minor. And dudes, that's it. That's his entire song. Okay? And dudettes. That's it. C, A minor, F, G, E minor. It's the entire tune. Okay, so let's talk about song construction or chord progression construction. And we'll talk about strumming and all that good stuff. So if you're a newbie, I want you to count this. I want you to strum when the chord changes, and don't worry about any sort of strumming pattern quite yet, okay? So the intro, there's basically two, let's see here, hold on. There's basically one riff through this whole song, okay, or one chord progression through this whole song, which sustains the entire tune, and then there's some other little superfluous little changes and stuff. We'll talk about that. So the basic motif or musical idea that's repeated over and over in this is this C, A minor, F, G chord progression. Okay, C for a measure, A minor for a measure, F for a measure, G for a measure. Okay? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the intro. Okay? And it's the beginning parts of your verses and the beginning parts of your choruses. Okay? So always default back to that. Now, so the verse is going to go C, A minor, F, and G twice, being a measure for each chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. That counts a measure. Okay? And then the second part of the verse is going to go F for a measure, G for a measure, F for 2 beats, E minor for 2 beats, F for 2 beats, G for 2 beats. Okay? Called split measures, where the 2 chords share a measure. Okay? On to the chorus. Chorus is going to go that C, A minor, F, G bit, does that twice. Okay? And then it tags the ending. It goes F for 2 beats, G for 2 beats, C for a measure. That's the hope you think of me. Okay, that's that part right there. Alright? Second verse, same as the first. Second chorus is the same as the first chorus, except we're going to add an additional measure of C at the end. So it's like hope you think of me. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Bridge is an F, a G, F for 2 beats, E minor for 2 beats, F for 2 beats, G for 2 beats, and then G for another 2 beats. So it kind of does a measure of 2, which is kind of unusual. Not too unusual. You see it sometimes in country songs when they want to extend it out a little bit, or pop songs in this matter. Okay, so let's talk about the rhythm real quick, because we'll see we're running out of time. The rhythm that I use for this is like 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. Or I'm sorry, 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and. Let me double check that here. Okay, so here's the rhythm that I'm doing. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 E and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 E and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 E and a 1 and 2 and a 3. Okay, some of you I know probably get that real easily. Others of you I know you're having a hard time. So for those of you that call in and say, "Geez, you're doing it so slow," hey, there's other people in the world, not just you. Okay, so we're all trying to learn here. Let's share. Let's have some love. Just a little love. Okay, it's cool. All right, so that's your rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and. If you don't know how to do this strum, watch my hand. It's real important. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and. If you're not doing that strum exactly like that, you're gonna develop some bad strumming habits. Okay. Speaking of strumming habits, if you haven't done it, get the ebook. I go over it from beginning to advanced strumming. That will really help you out and develop really good habits. So check out YourGuitarSage.com. If you haven't already, hit subscribe so you can see new videos that I'm adding every day. And also, what else? Check out the videos. Go to the YourGuitarSage YouTube page, and you can do all sorts of searches on band names that you like and or song names. Okay, kids, keep practicing, and we'll see you soon.